guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. I've just landed at Penberth. Just got through this gate. Oh wow, I love this place. Let me just show you. That is unreal. Tide's out. Yeah, just landed at Penberth. And I'm doing this next stage, which is Penberth to Porthgwarra, which is heading further west down the coast. And I'm just climbing up the, what would you say, the west side of Penberth, up this steep little path to start doing a bit of filming at the top of here. And I'm hoping that this is going to be one of the most picturesque portions so far that I've filmed, because it takes in obviously Penberth, which is just gorgeous, Logan Rock, Pedn Vounder, which is a well-known beach, and of course the Minack Theatre at Porthgwarra Beach, or above Porthgwarra Beach. So I'm hoping it's going to be pretty spectacular. And I'm also hoping, which has not got off to a good start, that this hike is not as bad as the previous one I've just done, which, believe it or not, was from Penberth heading back towards Lamona. So if you want to see how we got on that video, please check that out in the top of the screen. But what a view! That's phenomenal. When I was, I think, just around that point on that particular video, you can see the rain out there over the sea, because I did think that before it even started I was going to have to pack up, because even though rain's not been forecast, I came through a bit of a rain cloud coming over the tops to St Buryan, and oh god, I've done all this preparation, I've got everything charged, and I've got to turn around before I've even got here. But luckily it's all passed over. What a view! What a view! So let's get to the top of this hill and see where it takes us. Oh god, have I got to go up there? Oh, Struth! Top of there. Oh my days! I must be mad. I must be mad. Oh, it's levelling off a bit now, look. It's nice to see some flat ground. Oh, look at that. What a sunrise in the sky. Looks okay. But I think the weather is pushing over that way, away from me. So I've got that lot coming. So at the minute, it's okay, but look at that. Amazing sunrise. And I've noticed as well that the sun's coming up later. I mean, what, we're at the end of July, so naturally, so I want to make my way to the edge. There's a path there, but I don't know if I can get through there. Let's have a look. Oh no, these hurt. these prickles. Oh, look at this lot. Ah! They hurt. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I'm not trying that. See if there's another way around. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, there's this one. This one's a bit easier. Why didn't I spot this one? Oh, this is looking promising, look. But this is Cribba Head. And then you've got obviously Penberth. You've got Merthyr Point. I don't know if you can see it right on the end. Let me just stand still here. Let me just stand still. You can see the lighthouse, and it's got a little silhouette in the sun. I don't know if you can spot that. Looks quite nice, to be honest. But yeah, this is Cribba Head, and I want to try and get as close to the cliff face, if you like, or the coastal side of things on the edge, so I can get my drone up. Oh, that's looking good there, look. There's a rock there. It's a bit breezy again, so we'll have to see. Oh, we did pick up a bit then, the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the mic. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Just go a bit closer. I think that in the distance there. Woo! Yeah, I think that's Logan Rock. But don't quote me on that, because I have been wrong before. Oh, Salonians in the water. Not that it can be anywhere else. But yeah, the boat that goes out to the Scillies. I'll show you in a second. But just watch this for a view. I'm literally, what, 15 feet from the edge, and there is a drop. Oh dear, there's a drop of 300 feet. So let me show you this. That is wee. Oh, pardon my French. Yeah, the wind's a bit stronger today. I don't think I'll be able to fly this morning, so I might spend a bit of time doing some photography. What a view. Sorry guys, I can't. I'll show you the view instead of my face. But yeah, I don't know if you can spot the Salonian back there. But what I might do is, I've seen that rock. There's a rock that's teetering on the edge. I might just see if I can walk back up here around. There's a little path just across there, so I might just see if I can get to that rock. But yeah, I'm sure that's Logans Rock in the distance there, but yeah, let's get around there. Check this out. God, there's a couple of tents. Someone's been camping overnight on Logan's Rock. Don't know if you'll be able to make them out again. where can I go? Just down here, just to show you. Bear with me a second. Just woo! Yeah, I don't know if you can spot the tents. About where my finger is, two little green blobs. Imagine Kip in there. Imagine it's protected, I suppose, from the wind, because I'm getting battered. Let's see, where do I go here? Because I want it. Can you see the Solonian? Setting sail for the Scilly Isles. And if you check the other video that I've got on the screen there, from Newlyn to Lamona, you'll see there that again, I filmed the Solonian from a distance, of course, just setting sail from Newlyn Harbour. So please go and check that video out. I'm spoilt for choice. I'm actually spoilt for choice as to where to set up my camera. And I want to get a time lapse going. I don't think I'll be able to get my drone up today because it's too windy. It really is too windy. But look at this rock. I mean, from a distance, no, I'm not that strong. But yeah, I don't know, I'm spoilt for choice. I mean, do I go down that path there onto the end of there? Do I go down the other side, take a photo of that? Oh, I must admit, I like those sun rays coming through there. I might see if I can drop down there and get along there somewhere. Don't like the look of this climb. Woo! I'm stood on a rock, on a hill, whatever you want to call it. Massive drop down there. Massive drop down there. That's amazing. Amazing. I've just got to find somewhere to set my camera up, like I said, so I can see that side and this side without moving. Now I'm thinking, do I set up there? Because I can see through there. I can see the lighthouse. And I can just turn my camera around and take a picture of that. Yeah, I might see if I can just set up on this rock here. Got to work a way around, but yeah. Well, I've just finished on the point there, and I've just took a photo that I'll put on the screen now that I hope you like. It's of Logans Rock, and it took quite an accomplishment to get it because I've got steep cliffs either side of me, at least I don't know, a 200-foot drop. It's strong winds, and I'm trying to think of everything to get a nice photograph, so I'll drop that on the screen now. Oh dear me. But what I'm going to do is just push around a bit further, I think, to see what the lie of the land is over there, because I was going to nip back down into Penberth and do some photography down there, but I'm in two minds what to do. I don't quite know if any of you guys have been to a location and you've got some form of plan in your mind. Just get out of the wind. And you've got some form of plan in your mind, you're thinking, yeah, I'll do that first, I'll go there, I'll do this. And then when you get to your location, everything just goes out the window. And you think, oh, look at that, and oh, look at that, and I'll take a picture of that, and oh, look at that. Well, it's happened to me. Because the scenery, as you can imagine, in Cornwall is just phenomenal. I mean, just look behind me. But as to where you go and what you take photos of. It's just a nightmare. So yeah, so I'll put that on the screen now, so I hope you like it. So I'm just going to push around, but yeah, I don't know if you can see the two tents on Logan's Rock. I mean, that must have been freezing last night, but I bet the photo looking back from there to here is pretty spectacular, so hopefully I'll get onto that in the coming weeks. So yeah, let's see what we find. But how do I get out of here? Yeah, I might decide against walking further around the coast there. I don't know if you can see that white stone sticking up, but that's the path, and it's taking me further away from the coastline. I wanted to obviously be closer to the edge of the cliff, but it's taking me further away. So what I think I might do is let's call it a day. Looks like the weather's coming in as well, to be honest. I think I might call it a day and shoot back down into Penberth and see if I can take some photos of Penberth, because the tide's out. Well, it might be on its way back in now, to be fair, but yeah, so I think I might shoot back down there. Well, I've just landed at Penberth, and as you can tell, I've just come up that hill. Oh. And I was in two minds what to do today, because yesterday we had some horrendous winds. I think it was the first storm, or the first named storm. And today was it? Can't remember. But we had some blistering winds, if that's a word. So I wasn't sure what to do, whether it would have blown through. But luckily, it has. And I'm back at the top again. And I've got an amazing view. So what I'm going to try and do today is choose the same spot that I was just been at to fly this portion. Oh man, sorry guys, that's got me, that has. Yeah, I wanted to use the same location where I've just been to fly this portion of this particular stage. So I'm hoping I can find it, and I'm just walking through all this gauze and things again to see if I can find it. And funnily enough, the Solonian's in the water again. And there's a big oil tanker anchored out at sea. So we'll see if we can find this rock, and then we'll get flying. So I've just noticed there's a tent right where I want to be. so I don't want to disturb them obviously. So I'll have to use this location here, which don't look bad, but there's no real flat areas. Oh my, that might not be too bad for me to take off from. But yeah, there's a tent right where I want to be. Oh well. It is what it is, can't change it now. So I go and knock on the tent and wake them up. Excuse me, can you move along? Nah. Damn. Okay. Oh well. So yeah, I'll have to park myself down here somewhere. So yeah, let's get unpacking and let's get this beautiful sunrise. This is amazing. That's been cool. Even though the tent was there, oh my days. Where's that come from? Hey? I don't know if you can approach. Let me show you. There's a wild horse. Can you approach? Wild horses? I don't know, not that I'm scared of horses I suppose, but that's a bit weird. Just, I don't know if you can spot that. But if there's one of them, I wonder if there's many more. I don't know if you can see them. Look. I don't know if he's asleep, he's just motionless. But he just wandered on when I was just finishing up there, and he just come wandering on. So that's the first time I've seen a horse. Well, not in the wild, if you know what I mean, but where's he come from? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I've just had me Mavic 3 up there around Logans Rock. Absolutely phenomenal in this sunshine. So I'm just going to walk further west past Logan's Rock and then just try and fly back. Oh, mind you, there's all hoof marks on the floor here. Mind you, I suppose he's walking along here, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm going to walk back to Logan's Rock, or past Logan's Rock, and I'll fly back here where I've just been. There's the island, I don't know if you can see him. There's another one. There's two of them. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh well. But if there's two of them, is there going to be three of them? We'll see. We'll get on further down. There's another one there, look. this must be onto Logan Rock, I'm assuming. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it is. I've just seen the actual rock, Logan's Rock, perched on the end. So what I'll do, I'll turn my camera on as I approach to show you the view. So this is the path leading up. See what we get. Yeah, there's the rock, look in the distance. Porthgwarra, Penberth Theatre. I don't quite know if you can pick that out in the rocks on the left of the beach. And of course Logan's Rock. And then back went round to where I've just been. Don't know where those horses have gone to, but yeah, I remember coming on here many years ago when I was a kid with my dad. But you had to park, I think you had to park in Treen, in the car park there, and walk through a cow field or something, what I remember. And I don't think it was a very nice day. I think we ended up getting drenched, but it was quite an experience, I must admit. I mean, I'm coming down to the rock now, look. Well, rock. It's massive. But yeah, it takes me back. So let's get down here, let's see when we get to the end. But this is where people were camping last time I was here. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Get that for a view. Yeah, the actual rock that's on the top, the one that's just leaning, I think there's a bit of folklore behind that. I don't know if it's some sailors or something, because many years ago you could rock it with your hand. I mean, not when I was a kid, I mean going back a few hundred years. And I think they actually shoved it off. And I don't know, the people of the local communities or whoever, or government, I can't remember what, told them to put it back on. And they struggled and managed to get it back on, but it doesn't move now, so you can't move it with your hand. And I think the chap that was involved was called Logan, somewhere down the line. So yeah, bit of folklore. Very majestic, I must admit. I'll just go down this cliff face here. Oh, look at that! I think this beach, I don't know if it's this one, let me just, bear with me a sec. I don't know if it's this first beach or the next one just on the right there from Porthgwarra is Pedn Vounder, which is, well, I've never been on it to be honest, but I think it's a lovely beach. But I don't know if one of them's was a nudist beach. I don't know if anyone can quote me on that. If you can, please leave a comment down below. But yeah, I think one of them many years ago used to be a nudist beach, or was a nudist beach. Not that I know I've got any first-hand experience with it, but I know to get down to Pedn Vounder is quite a steep climb. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube about getting down to that beach. And of course you've got Porthgwarra, Penberth Theatre, and then round the headland there, where I'll be finishing this bit of filming for this portion, is Porthgwarra, which again, I've got fond memories when I was a kid on a paddleboard going round from Porthgwarra round to the next bay along, but I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, I was going to do a bit of filming around here, but I prefer to be somewhere over there at the top of those cliffs, filming back here rather than me standing here filming myself. But time's ticking on, so yeah, I might try and push around there. There's a couple of climbers having a rest, or hikers having a rest. Oh, what a view. What a view. Yeah, I'm going to get onto Logan's Rock because it's on here, look. Literally in front of me there's a path up the rock there. I've climbed down off the top of there. Just followed, in fact there's numerous paths you can follow down, I suppose, all the people through the years. So yeah, I'm going to try and get on. Not that it'll be difficult, but just to rekindle a few memories. But yeah, what a day. I mean, what a morning. I'm glad I came out today. I mean, this is a little bit of a drop down there. What a view. I can't believe there's only me here. I mean, it must be 7:30. And I thought, to be honest, that's massive. Towering above me. But yeah, I must admit, I thought there'd be a few more people here other than just me. Oh well. Oh, well, just managed to get up that little tricky bit, which is quite difficult with all this gear on my back. But I mean, look at that. Yeah, I think that's Pedn Vounder Beach there. But that's a right climb down to it. People that have done that, or is it? I don't know, sorry. I don't know, I'm confused. So yeah, there's a few people on Porthgwarra. Yeah, see if I can get a bit higher. My God. I don't know which way to go. Let's try up here. How do I get up here? Oh. Cool. Bloody hell. That is steep down there. I think I've got to get back down. And this is where I am. Ah, the things you do. Oh, I stood on my laces. Oh dear, that was... Oh my God. I've still got to climb a bit further. But yeah, I don't think I'll get over to Logan's Rock with this bag, but oh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty smart. But yeah, I think I've gone as far as I want to go, although I think I could get to Logan's Rock to the end there. Just follow that path along there. That looks a bit treacherous though with my camera bag, so I think I'll give that a miss. But yeah, that rock on the top is Logan's Rock, and that's the one that you could push a few hundred years ago, but not anymore. Right, so I think I'm going to push on round to Pedn Vounder, pass round there, and then film back to Logan's Rock. But this has been amazing. I'm glad I've been able to show you. Oh, I've got a scratch on my camera. I'm glad I've been able to show you Logan's Rock. as best I can. Yeah, not been here for a few years, but yeah, what a view from the top. What a view. See you on there. So I've just come off Logan's Rock and I'm just heading up the path towards Porthgwarra, and I'm not quite sure if I've took the right one because it splits into three, and I can't get on my phone to get a signal, so I've just gone for the middle one. Straight down the middle. So it's getting a bit windy though now. I can see the Minack Theatre in the distance. So yeah, I'm hoping I've chose the right one. So we'll just get on a bit further and see if we can set up somewhere. Now I have seen on Google Earth that there's a bit of a junction where three paths come together. Oh, I'm assuming that this is it. Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've come up that one, and I know for a fact that I need to take this one, not that one, this one, because I think this heads out towards the headland, where hopefully I'll be able to get settled and see what we can see. But there's waves are a bit big today, so obviously there's quite a lot of onshore wind, and I can feel it picking up as I'm getting closer. So whether again I'll be able to do any filming, I don't know, but we'll get down a bit further and see what we can do. But look at this, let me squeeze into these bushes here. Phenomenal view. I don't know if that beach down there is Pedn Vounder or if it's just round that headland there. So let's just get round to this headland and we'll have a look over the top. Check it out. Just look at this for a view. Pretty good, yeah? Well, I don't quite know what to do because there's this rock below me here which is nice and flat. Or I could push on round to the other point, just on the end there, that white triangle. See what we've got there. But that's amazing. See quite a few footprints in the sand as well, so God knows how they've got down there. Because the rocks either side, look. Just sheer cliffs. And there's someone's dug a someone's put a boat. They dug a boat in the sand. Wow, God knows how they got down there, unless there's another route that I don't know of. But anyway, what a view. So yeah, let's just push on round here. Yeah, I think I've just found the way down to Pedn Vounder Beach. And of course there's the stock warning. No lifeguards patrol it. But down there, That looks like a treacherous climb. But I'm right on the headland now. Hang on a sec. Oh, let me just squeeze around here. Oh, I might stay here. Oh, check it out. I must admit, in one of my last videos, I said that I'd found the best view yet. Well, I think that has just beat it. Yeah, that's Pedn Vounder. I think at low tide, like I said, I think you can walk round. I think you can, from Penberth Beach, I think you can walk round the headland. But that looks well deep, and I think also there's like a natural sandbar that forms as well, and you can walk out to that, but the tide's high now. So yeah, I think I might, it's quite a nice little spot. With the best view in the world, so I think I might put myself down here and get filming. Yeah, I've just had my Mavic 3 up there and used one of my batteries. But there's quite a dark rain cloud coming over. And that's glorious over there. Looking back up sort of north, east. But that's obviously coming in off the sea. Filmed Pedn Vounder. Oh God, there's someone in the water there. Jeez. So yeah, filmed Pedn Vounder, filmed around this headland, so I don't want to fall over the back, so I've got a cracking drop down there. Filmed around this headland, filmed right out to Minack Theatre, obviously from a distance, and then round the headland down there, at the bottom, because over the top of there is Porthgwarra. And I was hoping to try and get a lot of filming done here, so that I could then move on to Porthgwarra. But never mind, obviously you can't control Mother Nature. So I might hang around here for 20 minutes, half an hour, see if this weather comes across. But if not, I'll get my drones up again. So yeah, waiting game. Yeah, while I'm stood waiting, see if the rain comes over. I reckon we can make the chap. Oh, it's just disappeared over the top. Yeah, where the path is down to Pedn Vounder, which is just to the side of this bush. You go down there, and then you can see the path there, and it goes down the side of that big rock that's sticking up, and then drops over there. And I did see someone out in the water, but I can't see him now. But there's a couple of rows of footprints in the sand. I don't know if you can spot that. But yeah, I bet that is a climbing off, and I know I like to be adventurous when I'm out here doing these Cornwall videos for you, but I don't know if I like that climb. I mean, maybe down to the bottom where you can see that big rock, maybe that might not be too bad. Yeah, it's just here, looks below me. So you come down here where this path is, come down these bushes, and then it will just pass on. Oh yeah, where that sign is, and you follow that down. So that don't look too bad, but just down to the top of the cliff there, I might see if I can walk just down to the top of that cliff to see the beach. Because it looks a lovely beach. I wish I knew what this rain was going to do. I've not got a signal, so I can't check my app. I mean, look at it. And I've charged all my batteries, all 6 of them. Time lapse, GoPro, and it said there was a 0% chance of rain, so unless that is going to miss me and it's heading up the north coast of Cornwall there, I don't know, but it's certainly coming a bit closer. I can't even see which way the clouds are moving. Don't know. I'll give it another 10 or 15 minutes and see where we move on to. Oh yeah, it's looking a bit grey out there now. Great stuff. So yeah, if it does rain, I might see if I can walk down to that path at the bottom there on Pedn Vounder. So see how we get on. Yeah, it's getting a bit closer, look now. And I've also got this one coming over as well. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any more filming here this morning. That's a shame. Or is it gonna miss me? I don't know if it might miss me and go past me out at sea. Sorry guys, I just realised I got the camera right in my face. Yeah, but oh yeah, I've got all this. I've got all this coming over as well. But that might miss me. And I've got this sort of little clear area here, but there's a little sort of a bit of a downpour in the middle of there. Could I make a weatherman? Probably do a better job. Yeah, I don't know. You look at the view. I don't want to leave. Damn it. Yeah, that's out at sea. I think that's just on the point here now. So I think that bit is going to miss me. But I don't think that will. So I might pack up and shoot off and save it for another day. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, no, it's not missed me. Look, it's come quite close now, and it's peeing it down, as you say. So yeah, I think I'm going to try another day because I can't get my drone up in this, obviously. Oh, I don't know though. Looks like there could be a break, to be honest. Just wipe my camera. Oh, it's quite bright over there now, and that's only been minutes since the rain has come, so it's only just been a quick shower. I don't know what to do. I'll wait and see. That was it. A quick shower. 40-50 seconds and it had passed through. And I've got this lovely blue sky behind me now. I've just been speaking to that guy there in the white shirt. He came up the path and there's me rattling it off in English. Was it a tough climb? How hard did you find it to get down? And he said, I do not understand, I'm French. Strange French accent there, but yeah, so he said it's not too bad getting down onto Pedn Vounder. So I think I might leave that for another day, to be fair, but yeah, I think I might get my drone up. Oh, look at the colours now the sun and the light on the rocks. That looks amazing. That was cool. I managed to get a second battery out of my Mavic 3 there to film again some more of, oh, look at the sky now, to film some more of Pedn Vounder. There were 3 people there that came down onto the beach. You got all that beach to yourself. I mean, it's phenomenal. The sands look unreal, so I might give it a go, to be honest. I mean, that French guy, bless him, he seemed older than me and he got down okay with a dog, so yeah, I might have to give it a go one night, or maybe the next fine day we have. So I'm going to head back to my car, which is over in Penberth, and then see if I can push around to Porthgwarra, because then when I park at Porthgwarra I can then walk back to the headland, which is just on the end, pass round from Minack Theatre, and then fly that portion back to here. So see how we get on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather holds for us. So we'll see how we get on. So just got round to Porthgwarra. That was a bit mental coming down the road because you share it with, there's a couple of farms. And I'm just going to show you some video of the route in. And it's literally as wide as your car. There's a few, you know, parking spots where you can pull in and let cars past and stuff. But yeah, it's just a bit crazy. So just check that video out of my way down. So that's parking paid for. £3, which ain't bad. You get 2.5 hours. You get half hour free, and then it costs you £3 for 2 hours. But I'm just trying to work out which way you go. Oh, Southwest Coast Path. That'd help. So yeah, just got to Porthgwarra. So I'm walking back east towards Porthgwarra. So I've not been on this bit before, but Porthgwarra, this is a big step. Oh. Porthgwarra was, oh no, which way do I go now? Up there, or up there? Well, that's heading back out to sea, if you like, or God, I'm getting dive bombed. I don't know if this is the right one. We'll soon find out, I suppose. But yeah, I got up at Sparrows this morning because the video you just watched me there at Pedn Vounder was a fortnight ago, and the weather for our summer has been shocking, as I'm sure you're all aware. And this morning, that's the car park over there. This morning they said there was going to be a slight chance of rain, but Sunday, Monday, because it's bank holiday, there was going to be a chance of rain was a bit more. So sorry for waffling on, I'm just trying to work out where I'm going because I've not been before. And like I said, Porthgwarra was the bay that I used to have a paddle board and paddle round into the next bay. Oh, that's a Salonian out at sea. I don't know if you can pick that up. Now I have treated myself to a microphone, so if the sound sounds a little better, then that's why. So I've treated myself to a new microphone, and also in the last video, cobwebs everywhere. And also in the last video I mentioned that I needed a bigger bag. Well, I bought one, which is what I've got with me now. And it's the Shimoda. I think it was the X70. And I also bought the core, the extra large core insert, which goes to the inside of the bag with all the pockets in it to fit me new Mavic 3 drone in. And that's pretty smart. God dear, I'm shattered already. I'm only 3 minutes in. Oh my God, look at this. I didn't realise there had to be a mountain here to get up here. Oh, look at that for a spot. Where can I Look at that. Well, it doesn't look like there's any rain clouds anyway, so might be for a bit of luck. So we can get round to the top, see the lay of the land, and start to get filming. So I'll see you up there. I'm trying to work my way around to Porthchapel, which is the bay on from Porthgwarra, and there's a point just down in front of me, and I'm hoping that I can get out there. Oh, so it's telling me there's a path to the right, look, and a path to the left. So, I mean, that's the path to the right, which I think is down towards the point that I want to go to. And that's obviously up to the left. Shall I see what's down here? I've chosen the right one, by the way. See what we get down here. Doesn't look as bad as, I'm getting attacked. Doesn't look as bad as some of the other paths that I've been down recently. Not as overgrown. But an amazing view there in the background. Looking back towards Porthgwarra. But again, I'm still a bit wary of, do I want to tempt fate? I don't know, because there's a link in the top of the screen there to one of my videos where I faced one of my fears, because I've heard a lot of stories on YouTube about snakes, people getting bitten, so that's the only thing I'm not happy about coming down these paths, but I'm sure I'll be okay, but we'll see how we get on. So hopefully, get on this rock. You can see that point that I want to try and get to. So we'll see if we can get down there. So I just got to the headland that I wanted to get to, down there, and I don't fancy climbing out onto that, to be fair, because it looks a bit treacherous. There's a path down, like, but there's nowhere flat. And then of course around there you've got Porthgwarra, where you can see the brown cliffs, and like I say, that goes on round to Land's End, which is probably a good hour walk from here, I reckon. And then over that little, I don't know if you can just make the sand out, that's Porthchapel. And then over that point there, around the point there, that's Porthgwarra and Minack Theatre. So rain clouds don't look too bad, and it's obviously clear blue sky. So I think I'm going to make up camp and see what we can see. Let's get going. So I've just used 2 batteries there on my Mavic, and I got an alert saying rain in 16 minutes, and I looked at the sky and I'm like, not a chance. I mean, have a look for yourself. I mean, it's blue sky. Yeah, you obviously get that big black cloud there, but that's way over yonder. And it said expect rain in 16 minutes. I'm like, nah, you're pulling my leg. So I carried on, and then I got down to my battery on about 39%, and I thought, no, I'll bring it back. So I brought it back, and as I was landing, yeah, the rain started to come. Obviously, it wasn't very heavy, don't get me wrong, but obviously drones and rain don't mix, and I'm glad it just wasn't underneath that monster. That's massive. Look at that for a shot. I tell you, the coastline of Cornwall is just second to none. So you guys, if any of you are watching these videos, you know, you've got to come and see this for yourself. So hopefully you'll be able to use my videos to show you where to park and where to go and what routes to take. But I mean, you know, you could probably get a bit warmer than this, to be fair, but the coastline is unreal. It's unreal. And the climb up from Porthgwarra, it was okay. It was a bit steep at the beginning, but it levelled out and it was okay. And this is just a cracking spot that I've got here. Amazing spot. So now that the rain clouds, I think, have probably gone, I think I'm just going to get my last battery of my Mavic and just get that in the air, because I've got till 9:15 in the car park, and it's about a 20-minute walk back to Porthgwarra. Yeah, can you believe in that last couple of minutes I was in the process of getting my battery out on my drone. This lot has come over, look. So I think that's probably in for most of the morning. So I think I'm going to finish up filming and head back down to Porthgwarra to finish the morning down there. So hopefully by the time I get back down to Porthgwarra, the rain will have stopped and I can just probably do a bit of filming down there. But yeah, that looks a bit... Just see if I can get up on here. Yeah. I mean, look at that over there. That looks mad. Nice out at sea. But yeah, that looks a bit scary, so I think I'm going to shoot back down to Porthgwarra. So I'll see you back down there. Have I packed up too early? I'm on my way back. See, they're not rain clouds, there's no rain. I mean, the sun's shining out at sea where those two ships are. I don't know if you can pick those out, and it's shining quite nice over there. Do you know, this English summer's just been shocking. But they just look like they're full of rain. And it's mad luck to unpack my bag, get my drone up, and all of a sudden it started to pee it down. I think the clouds are going that way, to be honest, sort of away from Manchester. It looks like it's raining over the top of those houses. I don't know if you can spot that. It's raining over those houses. But that just doesn't look the best. Anyway, we'll keep pushing back towards Porthgwarra. So yeah, while I'm walking back to Porthgwarra, I would just like to ask you to take a look at my website, photographics.com. That's pretty nice. I didn't spot that coming up, because I was obviously got me back to it. But yeah, take a look at my website, please, if you will, photographics.com, where I upload all the photos and images that I take from the results of these hikes when I'm exploring the Cornish coast for purchase. So please take a look at that. What a view. What a view. It's not rained yet. Oh, it is now. Yeah, it is now. got back down to Porthgwarra. No rain. Oh, someone's doing toast. There's a few cottages and things that you can stay in. But I just thought I'd give you a little tour of Porthgwarra. Nice bench you can sit on there. When the tide's in, this is lovely. That's what I remember. That black sort of pipe thing in the rocks there. Because when the tide's in, it's quite high. Is that a little cave there? Let's have a look. Is it a cave? I know there's a cave behind me, but I'll show you in a sec. Don't know what that is. But yeah, when the tide's in, it's quite high. I mean, you can see the tide line. And I remember that black pipe there, or that black concrete, which I think is a bit of a runoff from somewhere. I remember coming round here on my surfboard and landing on that pipe and getting off my surfboard and then running her over and going back round again. I remember that. So let me just show you this little cave that you can walk through. So that's the bench, and you can come back around this path. Yeah, it's raining a bit now, and you can walk down here. Which is quite cool. Just watch your feet. And this is Porthgwarra. Oh, that's the cave, look. Yeah, I was right. That's quite a steep incline up there. But yeah, this is Porthgwarra. Someone's swimming out there. A lot of memories. A lot of memories. Don't know if you can hear the rain. But yeah. Oh, have I got to climb up there? God. This is a right walk, this. But just take your time and you'll get up there, okay? Yeah, this is really steep. And I think at the top there it gets even steeper. Nice view though. I must admit. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard now. So I think that finishes the filming for this stage, which is Penberth to Porthgwarra. So from a rainy Porthgwarra, I'd like to thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Please give the video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing because that would be fantastic. Oh dear. So from a rainy Porthgwarra, see you on the next one.